Hey guys, Natty here. First ever Let's Play. Decided to do Dawn of War, Soulstorm. I had quite a few people that I hang out with on a regular basis that requested that I start making some videos on how to, well, I guess play certain races better. They're new to it. They're not like the best. They're pretty decent. You know, they play on hard and harder, but they wanted to be a little bit better at micromanaging and figuring out what's the fastest way to do certain things. And I'm by no means an expert, but I like to think I'm pretty decent at it. Sorry for the crappy mic; it's about to be replaced. Mine just crapped out, and I haven't gone and gotten a new one. Um, but this is a hard playthrough, so it is going to be on the hardest difficulty, and the race will be Space Marines. So let's just dive right into it. Just skip the little opening cutscene, and my one friend, I got him into it about a week ago, and he said I should start doing videos on how to play Space Marines because he wants to get better at it. And I said, you know what, all right. And I did some research, and now I'm making videos. Figured I'd do all the races because I have some other friends that want to know all of them for the most part, but I'm gonna do Space Marines first. So, for those of you who are not exactly 100% familiar with the campaign, it's 4 planets. The first planet's up here, has 2 people. The second's where I'm at. There's 3 people on it. The third has 2, and the fourth has 2. Another important thing you must have to know is there are webway gates that are connecting each planet, so I can't just go from one planet to another. I have to go through the webway gate to get to it. Okay. This is a lot. This campaign is a lot like Risk. So if you ever played Risk or know what Risk is, picture Risk, but instead of the battle automatically happening or rolling dice, or I haven't played Risk in years, so I don't remember exactly how you decide. Um, Instead of you rolling dice or whatever you have to do, you actually go into the scenario and play it like you would the RTS, but you get the bonuses or you get the perks or whatever you would have. Like each race gets their own specific perk. You conquer a race, you get that perk. So we'll dive right into it. I'm Space Marines, and I started on the second planet. Orcs and Tau are on this planet with me, so I have to fight another 2 races. But we're going to start it off, and we're just going to attack a territory because, well, I need to attack a territory and get shit. So, the territory is Cerealia. Usually, most races, they're roughly their hardest mission is the first one because you start with absolutely nothing. You don't get any honor guards. You don't get anything whatsoever. You are raw and bare, and yeah, it's unbearable. Bear puns, man. All right. Right off, I start, get a chapel barracks, get 2 scouts. I do 2 scouts, and I'll do 2 servitors, like if I was just starting fresh. And I will get my HQ, and I will right-click on the strategic point, and my scouts will automatically start heading there. Saves me time. Sometimes seconds are what matters, really. All right. Get those scouts out. I'll get my servitors that are being built to help progress that along a little bit. All right. So far, so good. That's about to be finished. We're going to send my one servitor over there. We're going to send this one right here to build that. We will build a Space Marine squad. This should be about done. Build a listening post, send them on their way to the next one. Move my leader up as well. Space Marine squad will move up to this location. I'll right click on the barracks. Actually, no, it's probably better if I just right click on my hero at the barracks. So that they just go right to my hero, and I'll move my hero up to this point. This should be done as well. I'll move down here. I will capture, as my mouse wants to spaz out. I will capture that, build another generator. No, yeah, I'll build another one. Get the power up and running ahead of time. Probably don't need it, to be honest. And where's a Big Mac? Okay. He's attacking my scouts. This is troublesome, because if he kills that scout, yeah, I'm not going to be able to get this point now. I send my leader back. Have him capture that. The Space Marine squad should be almost done, so I can just have them fight him. All right, send him down there to capture that. All right. Move them up. Move you right here. My leader's actually getting wrecked a little bit. I think I might kite just a little bit. Save him some health. Nope, that's not really helping much. Get me another one of those. Move you up here. My leader's dead. That's all right. It's gonna happen. He has no war gear, and orcs are just a pain in the ass. You, though, on the other hand, you are definitely going to kite. You are going to build that, and you're gonna start firing at these guys. Another Space Marine squad built. This guy needs to die ASAP. Losing too many dudes. You kidding me? Okay. One guy. One freaking guy. Move you on up. Have you build that. You move on up too. Maybe you can get you to the critical location. I'm building my leader back, but I definitely need to replenish this squad. Oh, but here comes Gretchen's. Okay, so they're the Orcs Builder unit. I should probably started explaining everything I'm doing. Space Marines are kind of like the basic units. Most popular one. We're probably going to see more of them than anything else. I have those builders, those servitors. Scout Marines are another unit, but basically these Gretchens are the builder unit, and they got to die. They're going to build this turret, and it's going to completely screw me now because the turret's going to start firing at me. And yeah, oh, nice. We killed the one squad that was building it, and they just, for some reason, the computer's really stupid, and it'll start building something. And if you kill the builder that first got assigned to it, they'll just completely cancel the build. Like, it's not that they had another builder right there that would have finished it and would have had a turret on it, because orcs have turrets on freaking everything except generators. But I got my leader back. Okay, so far so good. Problem thing about orcs is that they're really hard to rush because they have turrets on everything. So they're probably one of the best 2v1 races if you're the one, because you can't get rushed right away, and if you're smart and you get to flash kits instantly, which probably doesn't make any sense if you never played orcs, you get to flash kits instantly, and shit just gets so much easier. Because they're really OP range unit. All right. So another thing that you guys might not know is you can build turrets everywhere on any race, except, if I'm not mistaken, Eldar. You can't build their turrets on your freak. Okay, it's gotta move. Might actually be able to beat that, to be honest, but I don't want to risk it. Honestly, I'm just gonna build a turret right here. I want to keep my Space Marines at range. A lot of people, like my one friend, doesn't realize this, that if you get range units in melee, they're gonna do no damage for the most part. My builders need to stop taking damage. So range units that are meant to be at range, they're gonna take a lot less damage, or they're gonna do a lot less damage if they are. Okay, no, I'm gonna upgrade my thing because I can probably rush vehicles. I'm actually winning this fight. Heal. Oh, yeah, you better run. Start running. Kill him. Thank you. Kill these Stormer boys. They're giving us a hard time. Good job. Good job. Make them do that. You can go back to the melee stance. I'll kite a little bit with you. Okay, fight him. Probably gonna take a lot of damage, but I have enough guns hitting him that should even out. So that's being built, and I have no more builders. Well, I have one. They killed the two. We're going to build you and start you. In order to increase squad cap's up here, money's up here, power's right here. Costs power to do a couple things, pretty much costs money to do everything. And in order to get Space Marine squad cap up so they can get more squads, they need to research a research that you can repeat that research. It's a repeatable research out of your HQ that ups your squad cap. And we're going to try to get to vehicles right away as I'm fighting and holding these guys back. I'm going to try to rush to vehicles. And it's upgraded. Perfect. Alright, now that I upgraded that, I can get a sergeant attached to my squad, which is like a command leader. Alright, so we're going to build a couple more plasma generators, even though I don't need that much more. Just going to build that extra one. And then we're going to have you build a machine pit. Honestly, I'd rather just build a machine pit up front. So I'll start the machine pit being built right here. There should be another servitor that pops out. We'll have that one help. And I feel they're going to backdoor me with this, so we're going to upgrade this listening post. And of course I lost my leader again. It's alright. Build another one. Right click on the point. We really need to kill that mech boss. There we go. Good job. See, they're coming to hit me from the side. But it shouldn't be that big of a deal because actually there's a lot of them. I will send a squad over there and help push. Get a chaplain too because I have the spare money. Get an extra one of you. And I don't want to spend any more requisition for now. We'll move you on up. Move you there. Move you over. Okay. Yeah, I should easily beat this. I'll just keep him at melee, even though it's not really advised, but I have a turret right there. And it's doing a lot of damage, so. Alright, so machine pit's built. Gonna build 2 dreadnoughts. Got my leader back. 2 dreadnoughts should easily win this fight. Unless they have vehicles. And even then we pretty much got it in the bag. Of course. They keep trying to backdoor me. It's alright though. Chaplain's built, dreadnought's built. Okay. Let's get the dreadnought to fight this freaking big mech. Big mech hurts. It's only their secondary commander. Their freaking primary commander is OP. It's a war boss, and he wrecks face. Alright. Get the dreadnought in here, and the dreadnought will just mow him over. Boom, already dead. Vehicles are nasty. Really nasty. I'm gonna get my builders out here. There's my other dreadnought. I might keep one behind and just build an extra turret just to help with the defense. But I really don't need it. Okay, build that. I might end up trying. Oh, I just need 5. Okay. Pop is full, but that's okay. We'll have 3. We'll upgrade the pop a little bit, the squad cap. And we're going to push. We're going to get in there and push his base. So I knew his base is right there. I played this campaign 1,000 times. And I knew his base was there. Now here's another thing that, oh, you didn't build that. It's all right. Here's another thing that if you couldn't have access to vehicles right away, and let's say you weren't fighting orcs who just like to swarm crap. Oh my god, another big mech. Say you weren't fighting orcs, okay? Move these dreadnoughts up. What you could do, move over here, is you use turrets to your advantage, right? You're done with that. I could just start building turrets right as I'm fighting. It's a little risky. It's also a good distraction. So if you have range units and ooh, nice kill. If you have range units and you want a nice distraction, maybe waste a builder or something, it could help turn the advantage. Or getting turrets regardless is nice. The other thing, there's two races that don't have turrets. It's Dark Eldar and Tau. What you can do instead is like Stealth Suit or Mandrake Squad, which are like the crappy little squads of those two races. You could just capture a strategic point. Like me, I could use Scouts if I wanted to. Capture that strategic point, put a listening post on it, and upgrade it as a turret. Take their money. They do have vehicle. They do have a vehicle building. So I got to kill that vehicle building like right now. All right, so those are about to be built. We'll move my Space Marines up, move all my commanders up. Just have them attack the... Gonna have them back off because I don't want them to... Basically want them to just keep firing. So anything that pops out, I want them to just keep shooting it. And they have a war track out. So that was deadly. War tracks are anti-vehicle. A little quick. But see, they're doing actually a little bit of damage to my dreadnought, but that's not the end of the world. I can just focus them, get them. And victory. 13 and a half minutes. And all you got to do is just play it smart. They shouldn't do anything extraordinarily than what they did. And just in case they do, I don't know, reload it. There's a save and load option. So this will be the end of the video once I tell you guys about war gear. But I hover over this and it'll say like war gear earned for 3-1 kill ratio, 1 conquest, 5 conquest, 15 conquest, 2,000 kills, 5,000 kills, 3 defeated enemies, 1 defense, 3 defense, 5 defense. That's how you get all the war gear. You get it all. Some races have some really badass finishing war gears, like the chaos. Their lord is permanently a demon prince all the time, so they can get some really cool ones. Space Marines I don't think has anything special, so we'll just continue. And we'll look at this war gear. Got a bunch of options, all right? Some war gear cannot be obtained until having a previous version of it. So, for instance, the Demon Hammer, or Daemon Hammer, requires the Royjal's Fist. Basically, all they do is increase melee damage. So I get the Fist, my melee damage almost a little over doubles, actually. Normally, I would probably be all over that because that would help me beat that Big Mech. That thing would alone help me beat my Big Mech. But if I'm not mistaken, I could have swore there was something. I don't think there is something that detects infiltrated units on my commander. No, there isn't. So instead, we're going to look around for a little bit and see if I can find something that increases my health a lot more. I don't want those. It might be the armor. Increases by 600. That's 200. Oh god, I hate this double click sometimes. That's 200. Honestly, I might go with the armor. Protects against melee attacks and increases health. I'm going to get that one first, and then I'm probably going to go after the melee damage. But this armor is going to be just really crucial. Melee damage reduction and 600 health. That's a lot. But yeah, we're gonna eventually get all the war gears. We're gonna conquer everybody. That's the end goal. Beat this whole game on hard. But that is the first video. I will have more. Expect more to come. Yeah, that's it, guys. I'll see you next video.